She brings him fast food and leaves again.
Okay, but it's food though.
But you don't sit there and spend quality time with your kids. You say, here's food, and leave.
That's bogus.
The tablet works just fine. They can
You all may be seated. I'm not a pastor. This is not church.
Oh!
You all may be seated. All right. Where is my gavel? Where is my gavel? I thought I told y'all to have it ready. Bring it. Yes. Sorry, Judge.
Oh!
What is this? I said my gavel. This is a duster.
Wow.
30 years for him. Order. Will the plaintiff please come forward with the case?
What the hell is even that?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, I had this baby by Mr. Johnson. He got me pregnant, and I'm here requesting $300,000. Period. I'm sorry, Miss Susan, was it? Susan Quanisha, yes. Could you repeat the amount you have just requested in child support? I said 300,000. Period. 300,000? Give me 1 second. Mr. Johnson. Yes, Your Honor. How much money would you say on average you make a year? About 30,000. 30,000? Yes, sir. I thought so. So where could Miss Susan have pulled $300,000 out of her butt?
Oh!
Come on now. He can't make $300,000 appear out of thin air. Request denied. I actually reinstate this statement. You're going to jail. I want her sentenced to 20 years in prison for a dumb request like that. Case dismissed. Court is adjourned. I have made my decision. I'm a grown man with a pink feather duster. Some explanations need to be done.
Oh!
Wow.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Vince, and today we are back with another reaction. Today we're reacting to Bad Mom.
Help! Help!
Now hear me out. All bad moms really grind my gears, but it's one in particular that really just gets it going for me. I'm talking about gets my blood boiling. I'm talking about the moms that are bad moms, then got the nerve to be up in court talking about, I need $300,000 in child support to take care of my baby. This baby made out of gold or something? I don't think so. Like, come on, you don't need that much money. I don't even make that much. I make $30,000 a year. Barely. I'm struggling. McDonald's is a delicacy. And you got some nerve talking about $300,000. Where you want me to pull that from? My left and right cheek? I can't pull it out from nothing. I can't just make it come out of thin air, bro. Stop talking to me. Talking about $300,000. Then the judges be like, period, queen. Take that money. No, bro, I'm not going. So, if y'all don't know what this is another episode of Support Court with Judge Vonda B, and she deals with these ignorant moms, ignorant daddies, deadbeat daddies, all these crazy people that don't know how to take care of their kids. We deal with them on this show. So, with further ado, I said that wrong. Without further ado, let's get into Bad Mom. Hey, why I just hit that? Why I just hit that? I hit that.
All rise. Support court with Judge Vanderby is now in session.
Talk to me.
This is case number JVB1062, Sanchez case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sanchez.
You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Sanchez, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, Your Honor. I'm want to sue her for child support because, you know, my kids are always with me, and she's always at work. You know, she's always working for the hospital. You know, yeah, we said back then that we could do this together as one. I went so much as far as swapping complete schedules. I started doing overnight shift now, just so I can be there for my kids and everything. And she was supposed to be working for mornings, which she was, but she volunteered for more hours. And even when she's not at work, she's just never home. I don't know where she is. She doesn't call us. She doesn't call our kids. My kids are always wondering where she's at. And, you know, I myself, sure, she can do what she wants as long as she lets me know where she is for her own safety. But my kids always wonder where she's at. They're always at, for days at a time, she's never home. And we broke up.
Days? I'm not gonna lie, my brother. You getting finessed. She's out there with another man in the club. And I know finessing when I see it, bro. I am a class 1 finesser. Trust me, class 1. And as a master of the art of finesse, this lady got one over on you. Like, dude, she's out there with another dude while you at home with these kids. She partying, turned up in the club. Meanwhile, you at home making bottles. I'm not gonna lie, put your foot down, ask for the max amount of money. Because I'd give it to you if I was the judge. Period.
Off several weeks ago, and only with my income alone, I can't really just do it with just me and my kids, especially that one has autism. I've always got to take her to the doctor and whatnot. And for these past 3 weeks, I have not seen or heard from her, even as so much as trying to help out with the kids or anything like that. So I can't get it. I'm surprised she's even here at court today.
Oh.
Okay, when you say kids, how many?
I have 2.
2, all right.
You mean we, not you?
No, I have 2.
Oh.
Ma'am, I'm addressing him. So he answered appropriately, and you'll have your opportunity to speak, okay?
So shut up.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So you said you changed your job to now you work overnight?
Yes.
What is it that you do?
I drive an 18-wheeler. I drive locally. I deliver hospital supplies.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's how you all met.
Beforehand, but we had the same interest in the medical field.
Okay. All right. And how long has it been since you all stopped living together?
It's been, I want to say, a month and a week already.
Okay.
A month?
All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
She just, for as long as I can remember, about 2 years now, she's just never been wanting to come home really. And honestly, I've caught her having some painkillers that I would only assume she's taken from the hospital she works at.
So he a snitch. I don't know. I can't get down with that. This one got nothing to do with the kids. It sound like you snitching to me. Like, I wish somebody would go to court for taking me on child support, and then they bring up some other stuff talking about, oh yeah, also his license plate is suspended, so y'all might want to check that on him too. Like, come on, bro. We up here for the kids. Why are you throwing me under the bus? I ain't gonna lie. Like, he kind of lost me a little bit at the end. I'm in towards the middle again. I don't really know so far. Well, no, the mom's a deadbeat for sure, but this dude is a snitch.
She's either on painkillers or sometimes I'll find needles around and whatnot. So I know she works at a hospital, so she's got to get the drugs from there.
Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know?
I just hate that it's really around the kids. The kids find it before I do most of the time.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's a problem.
Ma'am?
I mean, I'm not sure where he's getting this intel from, but that's
Obviously
not
the
true.
kids.
I mean,
are you saying your kids are liars?
Oh!
I mean, they could be.
Oh,
I mean,
my-
I'm not sure. I mean, for all
You're not sure because you're not around that much?
I am around. I just have to work all the time. I mean, it's not my fault that, saving lives isn't important to him.
What?
I believe it is important to him. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying that you're not contributing anything.
I mean, I am, though. Like, I feed them or sometimes, and
You feed them? You'd agree with me that that's your responsibility, right?
Boy, I wish my mama would hear this, bro. Boy, I feed them sometimes. We eat every day. We eat every day around here. Stop playing with us, boy. I'ma crash out over that, bro. Talking about I feed them sometimes. Boy, that ain't right. You supposed to feed them boys every day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not every day, but hey. And nah, they young. Nah, they supposed to be eating every day. Hot meals. This mom trash. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
She brings them fast food and leaves again.
okay, but it's food though.
But you don't sit there and spend quality time with your kids. You say, here's food, and leave.
That's
The
bogus.
tablet works just fine. They can just eat and watch the tablet. Like, why is that a problem?
This is a problem. This is the problem with this generation. I know I'm pausing a lot. I'm sorry, but I just can't get down with this. Order. Nah, bro. I've heard enough, bro. Put her on child support. We need to have some repercussions. She needs to be paying some type of money. I want her whole check. What? I'm not gonna lie. I want her whole check, bro. I can't take it. What is she talking about? Give them the tablet. That's how your kids end up crazy and dumb, bro. They let the tablets raise their kids nowadays. That's why kids got attention spans shorter than, hey, my fingernails. Ew! You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, that just ain't right. Oh, just give them a tablet. You know, like, it's one thing, like, you on your 5th, 7th kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting up there in age, you know, you've done it a few times. It's like, it's one thing to hand them a tablet then, but if you're your 1st and 2nd kid and you don't know what you're doing, come on, bro. Nah. Don't talk about the tablets doing just fine. You are ignorant.
To raise a child off of a tablet, you think that's
I mean,
okay?
they have educational stuff. I don't see what's wrong with it.
Shut
like,
up.
I need to go to sleep at some point in time.
What?
Interesting.
Me, personally, myself, I sit there with my kids and I open a book with them and I help them with their homework. I feed them. I'm not much of a good cook, but I do what I can to put food on the table and spend time with them. It doesn't matter if I lose sleep over it. I mean, that's why I went to overnight, because I want to spend time with my kids. I went to
Changed
overnight.
his shift to
As he
spend more
should.
time
He's
with
a
the
dad.
kids. As you should. You're a mom. The
Oh!
audacity.
I mean, but I have a more important job.
I mean, how many times are you going to say that? I mean, you have the audacity to say that he's a dad and he should do these things, but you're the mom and not doing these things.
Facts!
He changed his shift. Why can't you?
Because it's inconvenient to me.
I've actually heard a couple times to where she says, I gave birth to him. It's your job to take care of him.
You believe that?
Oh, yes! I'm gone! I promise you, I'm gone! I'm about it, bro. What do you mean I had him? It's your job to take care of him. No, it's our job to take care of him. We had him. I'm not gonna go around with this nonsense, bro. Like, come on, dude. This is ignorant. Because if the roles were reversed, she'd be asking for the max child support. She'd be talking about, hey, Judge, may I please have like $1 million a month? Like, come on, bro. Like, it'd be some dumb stuff like that. Like, I don't know.
Interesting. Wow. No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. You are going to financially support these children, and I'm going to make sure of it today.
Ooh.
And you may want to look into trying to do a shift change yourself so you can spend some time with the kids. I mean, obviously, I can't court order you or force you to spend time with them, but you should want to spend time with the kids. And I mean, considering that one of them has autism, you should want to spend more time with your kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but it's too much work having a kid with autism. That's why I just leave it to him, because he's better suited for that.
What?
Right. Yeah. No, I'm not about to do this game with you.
Yeah.
Since you left a month and a week ago, have you given him any money for the children? I don't need an explanation either. It's a yes or no.
No.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
She's actually asked for money instead of giving.
Ooh.
And then you have the nerve to ask for money and the kids are with him?
I mean, he has an obligation to give me support.
You have a, you know.
Obligation for what? To give you support for what? Why? Are you a child? No. Do you have a job? Yes. So support yourself with your big over-round marshmallow tortilla. Oh, that was racist. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that one wasn't it, y'all. So if y'all want to kiss me for that one, I'll accept that one on the chin. I deserve this.
Oh!
If you don't get your big oval round meatball self, big circle oval self, boy, talking about can he support me? It's his obligation to support me. What? Nah, bro, that ain't it. Like, what type of weird stuff is that?
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. You came here to waste my time.
Yes.
Because you have the same obligation to your kids. He should not be paying you anything if the kids are with him majority of the time.
Facts.
If they're living with him. If he is the primary parent,
Facts.
he is tasked with the daily duties of caring for these kids. He shouldn't pay you anything, ma'am. And it is ridiculous that you believe that he should.
She dumb. Say something.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. This is what we're going to do. How much money you make a year?
$60,000.
Okay, $60,000.
We want half of that.
All right. Health insurance.
That's about I just have the individual. He has a family one under his plan. So I just pay $80 every 2 weeks.
So he pays for
Health
that.
insurance. Is it private health insurance? Is the children under Medicaid? What are we
It's
doing?
Medicaid.
Medicaid?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to have to pay that back.
Oh.
To Medicaid, just FYI. Unless you want to put them on private health insurance, which I don't see why you would have a problem with it. You're a nurse.
Right.
You have access to private health insurance, right?
Yes.
So why did you just get an individual plan when you have a family?
Cause she ignorant. Look at her.
That was a question.
I hate her. That blonde in her hair was trash. She got blonde and black, blonde highlights. You're ugly. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be attacking her character and the way she look. I know. But like when stuff like this just make me mad. I gotta attack you because I don't like how she treated kids.
Because it's his job to take care of them, and I shouldn't have to spend
You know what?
money.
Don't say that again about what his responsibilities are and what his job is because you're a mom, period.
I mean, but I
And
didn't sign up for it. Like,
countless times I've told her, yes, it is my job to take care of our children.
And you're
as a
doing
dad. And I'm doing well beyond.
She's not disputing that you're doing that.
Yes, and I feel
But
like
you're
I'm.
not doing your part.
I feel like I'm always not doing enough for my kids.
I mean, but
and
you
only
also
because I don't
forced
have
me
my
to have
other
the
half.
kids. Like, I don't know why you're doing that.
Because
You don't want to have your kid?
What?
I mean, like, when I was pregnant, I told him I didn't want him because I wanted to go party. And, like, he was just like, no, we got this. And, like, how is it my fault? He wanted them. I didn't want them.
It was your choice. It was your choice.
no, the first we've talked about having kids and we've wanted kids.
I know, but,
once
like,
she
when we
got
were
pregnant,
older,
once she got
not right
pregnant and
now.
she knew she couldn't do what she needed anymore, or really what she wanted anymore, then it was just oh, this baby's really an inconvenience to our lives.
And she had two of
This child
them.
support payment is about to be an inconvenience to you as well because you're going to pay child support. Whether you wanted them or not is beside the point.
Yeah.
You had them, they are here.
Yeah.
They are your responsibility just as much as they are his responsibility.
Facts.
So $60,000 a year. I have your gross set at $5,000. Your net is $4,101.87.
Oh my.
Medicaid reimbursement based on 9% of your gross is $450.
Oh,
Do
wow.
you think you can get health insurance through your employer that's cheaper than that for the children?
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
You don't want to look into it?
Not really.
We
Okay.
work for the same company. Yes, she does.
Oh, okay. So this is what we'll do. You just go ahead and pay that, and you can roll your eyes all you want to. I can roll my eyes too. We're just going to have you reimburse Medicaid that full $450. So that brings your monthly child support obligation for 2 children to $1,025 plus the $450 reimbursement to Medicaid for $1,475. Now, it looks like Dad also requested for you to pay back pay for that month in a week that you left and haven't given the children anything. I'm going to grant his request. So you have arrearages in the amount of $1,475.
Dang.
That's to be paid at $25 a month. So your monthly child support obligation, including the back pay, is $1,500.
Dang. A month?
You have any questions about anything I just said?
I mean, I just feel like it should be less. What am I going to be left with to party with? Like, what am I?
Nah, she can't be for real. This can't be real. This can't be real. There's no way any sane person with a brain would say that in front of the judge. There's no way what I'm gonna be left to party with. $1,500 to party with. Isn't partying free? Now, I've never been to the club or anything like that because I mean, I wish I would pay to party, but I'm just saying, like, Isn't partying supposed to be free, or am I tripping? What am I gonna be left with to party? This lady ignorant.
I don't know, maybe pick up some extra shifts or work a part-time job.
Or take care of your kids.
Don't, you know, if she doesn't want to take care of her kids, I really don't care at this point. I just want to make sure he gets some financial assistance.
I mean, but he makes enough money.
And
What?
I mean, you make enough money too.
Facts.
So, again, do you have any questions about anything I just said?
No.
Okay. You have any questions, sir?
No.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
That's what I'm talking about. Get out my courtroom. Yo, peanut head toe.
Hi guys,
What
it's
you?
me, Judge Vonda B. I wanted to go over what you all witnessed.
Nah, I don't even want to listen to that. I don't need the educational portion. Thank you, Judge Vonda B. You've been dismissed. But back to this ignorant couple. Y'all are ignorant. Not y'all. You are ignorant, ma'am. Come on. Like, what are you talking about? What am I gonna be left with the party? It's always just me, me, me. I don't think she understands that when she decided to have the baby, she had 90% of the power. The dude couldn't hold a knife to her throat and said, you better have this baby or some bad things are gonna happen. He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't have done that because he'd be in jail. But, like, I find it hard to believe that it's really moms out there. Like, I thought when, like, moms had a baby, like, they get, like, attached to, like, the baby because it was in their stomach for 9 months. And, like, I thought it was, like, some typical imbalance in your brain that, you know, occurs when you have a baby that makes you over-attached to it. Like, isn't that, like, what happens a lot of time with, like, surrogate mothers and stuff? Like, they end up getting attached to the baby because they carried the baby for 9 months and then it'll be, like, some chemical imbalance thing in their head and they'd be like, oh, I'm keeping the baby for myself. Like, you know what I'm talking about? That happens in movies a lot. I don't know if that happens in real life. I'm sure it does. But, I don't know. How y'all feel about this case? Like, do y'all think she got enough in child support? I think so. You know, $60,000. That's a lot, but it's not like overwhelming amount. Like, but I don't know. I probably would have taxed her a little more. I would have taxed her a little more. Like, I don't care what she makes. I would have just added an extra little 200,000. Not 200,000. An extra $200 on there just for like little pity points. You know what I'm saying? Just to get my point across. But she really said, "What am I gonna be left with to party?" I find it really hard to believe that any sane person would say that. Like, even if you don't like those kids, that's not something you say out loud in front of strangers. You know what I'm saying? That's something you say to your homegirl in private. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I wish you didn't have that kid, you know? Which I still think is ignorant, but it is what it is. So, like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, Order. Wow, I don't know what that was. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this episode in the comments. And y'all know if you enjoyed the video too much to subscribe. We on the way to 10,000 subscribers. And hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, because it just makes sense to the like button if you like the video, right? No, it don't make sense, huh? Alright, I got something for you. By the court adjourned, Vince, I am instating that you be sentenced to life in jail. Like the video before you get smacked. Bye.